Alrighty, everybody, good morning. We have just finished getting organized and getting set up from camp. It is a late start today. It basically rained from 2 o'clock in the morning till about 8:30. So yeah, it's been a tough sort of pack up. Couldn't do it in the rain with the ground tent, but we are back on the road getting ready to go up. I think we're going to head east. I'd like to get somewhere around Clayton. I really want to do like Earl's Ford or something like that for a good water crossing, get some good footage. So stay tuned and we'll see how we do. Alrighty, we are turning a corner and have a little bit of a water crossing here. Let's check it out. That was pretty cool. Nice little creek crossing. We are in the National Forest again. We followed this offshoot trail. There's a pretty cool campsite there. And then right here, we're looking at a little creek crossing. Nothing too big. Looks like another campsite here. We got some water holes that way. We'll just see where this trail goes. It looks like it's an out and back. So we'll go up the road here, a little straight, turn around and see what's up. It's all about some water crossings. Here's another one. We're going back across this little creek. Not too deep, rocky bottom. Easy enough. All right, so next stop, we have turned onto Tray Mountain Road. So we're gonna take this up and then we're going to see where we can find some camp. So stay tuned and let's see where we end up. Awesome mountainside scenery over out this window over here. Cool peaks, nice sunny day. Really cool view. Over on our side, looking out over the valleys and the mountaintops. Nice and green. And a road, it's a little more unkept, so it's a little rougher, less gravel. We'll see how the rest treats us, but definitely a change in the maintenance of the road at this point. This section is definitely bumpy and rocky. So just steady, easy as she goes. I'm still in two-wheel drive. So we'll see. There's some campsites coming up that I want to check out. So we'll have to see what the condition of the road is, because it's off a spur of this main road. And if the main road's like this, I'd hate to see what this spur road looks like. Up here, I'm gonna walk the road, see what they look like before I drive up here. So here's a first campsite, fire ring. So this is the first campsite that's just right here. We're basically on a mountaintop all the way around. Now it says there's more campsites. Man, it is windy. But if you look up here, I guess there's more campsites up here. But this, I mean, I don't know. Ooh, somebody broke a windshield or a window. But I just don't know what the quality of the campsites would be like going up this kind of trail on the top of a mountain. So either I opt for this lower one right here, or I try to find a camp somewhere else. I mean, from a ground tent perspective, I mean, I could set up the tent over here. Maybe, I don't know. I might look for another place. Alrighty, Tray Mountain. Getting a little rough. Colt doesn't like this, I am sure. And it'll be one of those deals where won't let him out of the truck until ready to camp, because when it gets crazy and bumpy and all that like this, he never wants to get back in. Campsite over here, not really level enough for the gazelle. And we are exposed way up on top of the mountain, aren't we? And that Subaru just came all through here. Hats off to the Subi. All right, we're scoping out some campsites. We have LTE signal, so it's good. I guess we're down on Corbin Creek Road area, but we have a water crossing. Look at that. Hey, we are at campsite number 3. This will be our last night of camping. And I tell you, we've gone 3 for 3. We're batting 1,000 on sweet ass campsites right next to a creek or water of some sort. So we're on just off Corbin Creek Road. And this is another dispersed campsite. And it was pretty cool because it's really just a little offshoot road of the main Corbin Creek Road. But there is, right off the road, there's like a whole bunch of campsites. So I would assume like 5 or 6 at least. And then what I did is I continued down farther along this side road and came to this awesome spot. So here, let me show you what it looks like. Creek Road is up here. Actually, it goes by us up here, and this offshoot road is what comes through right here. And then obviously there's 3 entranceways into the campsite. But yeah, so we'll turn it around. Obviously the bison, we got the campfire going, the gazelle set up. But this is a pretty large area. So you figure if you came with a group of people, you could fit at least 1 rig here, if not 2 if they both had RTTs. Here's a spot right here. You could probably put a rig right next to the water. And obviously I'm taking up a lot of space here with the gazelle and the bison. But it just goes to show you how large this site is. There's even a little spot right here in between the trees that you can technically probably get a rig with an RTT up here too. And even there. So I mean, I really got to tell you, if you're gonna come into this area, this is a sweet spot right here for just yourself, like we're doing, or really a group. So I'll take you down by the water. And just like we're saying, here's another creek flowing by, plenty of stone, down trees, creating puddles and pools. I bet you there'd be some fish in here certain times of the year for sure. But what a great little creek. Great campsite. This is amazing. I've come down a hiking trail off our campsite, and you can really see how cool this little stream creek, Corbin Creek, is. It's flowing pretty fast, and it's just an awesome mountain creek. And yeah, this is right off the campsite. Got some big old trees, and this is the walking path. It looks like even somebody set up a little fire ring over here. Maybe you could put a hammock between a couple of these trees and just have a little fire right here. Awesome. All right, they say all good things come to an end, and this is it with our trip to North Georgia. We had 3 awesome campsites all along nice little creeks or rivers, and we just journeyed between those campsites. So it was really true overlanding, or at least adventuring, in a sense that we weren't necessarily tracking where we wanted to go. We didn't have anything pre-planned. We had a general feel of what we wanted to do, and we ended up at 3 awesome campsites and it's just been a great time. The drive itself, whether it was through wildlife management areas, national forests, it really went super well. We did cross paths or journey along the Georgia Traverse a little bit, not intentional, it's just the way it worked out. We crossed the Appalachian Trail several times. We were in valleys, on mountaintops, but it's really been a great 3 days for a long weekend trip. And now it's time to get back to Florida, get back to home. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I'm gonna miss this weather. I'm gonna miss the trees and the mountains and stuff like that, being back in the flatland, but it also gives us reason to come back here again in the future. We've really only touched the tip of the iceberg. Colt had an awesome time, and we will end this video with another view of this awesome little creek. Nice little waterfall. We have a downed tree that's creating some water movement. Over here, I mean, it must be, people must come out here in the summer when this river water is warmer. You can see someone's created a little rock pool to like sort of sit in and chill out. And then the river continues on. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we appreciate you watching.